Yo guys, welcome to a brand new video. In today's video we have a quite amazing day that I had, but we're going to start off by having not so good of a day. So you can quite clearly see that I am in some trades and it's not looking too good at the moment, but I already had this kind of planned out, and I already had this realization that it wasn't going to start well, because my profit was like, I was down to like 200. I was down $200. I think my account was down to 250 from 500, but I already knew that this was going to happen just purely because of the trades that I had on. So I had a good feeling about the market going into today last night. So you can see here I had some of the stocks that I was looking at all mapped out. So we had the SPY, Facebook, Apple, and CGC. Now the SPY gapped up, and obviously all my other stocks worked out really well. So I had some calls on Facebook, SPY, Apple, and CGC. And I had some puts on Tesla, which I ultimately sold for a bit of a loss, but the loss was tiny compared to my win today. So now you can see basically what happened is I tried to record the rest of the screen when I was doing this, and my PC shut down, and now the file is corrupt and it won't let me open. So you could just saw there that I sold CGC for 25 cents. I brought those at 9 cents the other day. So you can see, realize today is 219 on CGC. And we have $54 open. I'm really annoyed that I sold CGC because I still have 14 days on the expiration. And CGC actually, I think this contract's worth about $44 right now. Of the time of this recording. So I'm a little bit annoyed that I sold all my contracts because I had 9 and my average cost was about 9 cents. These are ultimately going to go to about probably $2. So I've lost out on quite a bit of money here. I made about $350. I could have possibly made about $1,500 in the next couple of days. But I wanted to take my profit just purely because I was down, and as I saw that I was green on the day, I just wanted to take my profit and kind of get on with the day. So I had to, basically I was studying and I came back at 2:30 when the market opened, did this for about half an hour, and then literally went back to the library and carried on studying. So you can see I'm going to sell another 4 here, which is my last 4, and they just got filled at 25 cents. So I more than doubled my money on CGC. Like I say, my average cost was 9 cents, which is $9 a contract. So realized on CGC, or the profit on the day is 325 so far, and you can see I've got 4 of those out there working. Only 1 of them sold, so 3 more are out there, but they're about to get sold very shortly. So we sell them for 24, and they go quite quickly, as you can see, filled. So like I say, the price right now for CGC is around 44 cents for this contract. And realistically, CGC is going to go up to $60 within, I would say, the 14 days in the contract. So I should have kept them. I'm kicking myself now. I mean, I have 1 contract that I brought earlier on today, after this video. I brought one for the 7-day expiration, and I got it for, I think, 15 cents, and I'm probably going to try and sell that for $200. So it cost me $15, and I'm hoping to get about $200 for it if CGC goes to around $58 to $59 sometime next week. So if it doesn't, it's one of those ones where it's kind of like I'm not that bothered about it because it's only like $19. So I just sold my Tesla there, took the hit. I can see that my buying power is $654. My profit on the day is $433, and my profit and loss year to date is $211. As you can see at the start of the video, we were in the negative around $250. So I just wanted to get rid of some of my positions. Like I say, I had to go to uni. It was 10 to 3 at this time, so I wanted to get back to the library for about 3 o'clock. So here I am trying to get out all of my positions. I have a couple left. You can see on Facebook I have 4 contracts that I'm just trying to get out of. I sold these later on in the day just because I just sold them, for a cent, and I got out. I lost a little bit on these contracts, but ultimately, I had an amazing day. Sitting at on the screen now is 655 on my buying power, and my liquid buying power is 655, which is what I'm actually sitting on now with the day finished. So, like I say, it was one of those days where I could have made a hell of a lot more money, but I've got to take the profit because greed can soon take over. Like, I realize now that when I was looking, I was in the library and I was looking at CGC, you know, every hour or so, and I could see that the, you know, CGC was going up and the contracts now were $40 and I got out at 30, and I'm like, you know, I could have held on and now I'd be up $400 or $500, but I think it's good to take your profit, and it's an important lesson to take your profit because, like I say, it's so easy to, you know, say, oh no, we'll wait. But then of course, if you wait, you know, it's always got that chance of coming back down. So like I say, I brought one contract for expiration date next week, next Friday, and that is for $60, strike price $60, and I paid $19. So that's kind of one of those ones where, you know, if CGC does do what I think it's going to do, then at least I'm still going to, you know, take out, what, $200 on that contract plus the $350 on today's. So I'm still going to get a good $550, which is way more than what I actually started the account on. So I started the account on $470. I've been trading for 2 weeks now. We're up to 666 today. So, you know, I'm trying to average $100 a week, which is $400 a month. So 2 weeks, you know, and we have reached that goal. We are up $211 year to date. So I can't complain too much. You can see here I'm trying to sell Facebook, trying to get out for a cent. But I think I sell this later on in the day when I'm at university. So, but yeah, it was just one of those days, you know. I put the trades on yesterday, knowing that the prices were really cheap and really low. They ultimately went even lower, and then in the evening we gapped up, and then in the morning when I woke up, the SPY had gapped up about 1.5%, and then CGC today, the highest it went to was about 10 to 11%. I think I got out, the highest was about 8.5%, and then CGC went up to about 10.5, and that's when I was looking, thinking, oh, I should have got out. I should have got out at you know, 45 cents, or I should have at least held, you know, a couple more. But hindsight's, you know, it's always easy to look at back at hindsight. So, right guys, so we are now going on to a quick little trade. So we're going to make a quick little trade on CGC. We are going to buy some puts. So I just saw CGC and ultimately think it's going to come down. So it's quite overextended right now. So I brought some puts. So you can see I got the at 10 cents. So I'm just going to try and sell these just quickly for maybe, you know, double my money. Try and get maybe 20 cents to try and double my money. So you can see on the chart we are coming down now. So I feel like there's some resistance, or sorry, support at 44.50. You can see we are slowly coming down. So we have some resistance at 45.50. And maybe 44. As you can see, the resistance at 47.60, and probably going to come down to 45.50 or 44.40. So you can see on my positions here, I'm down to $2. I got 2 contracts, so I'm only risking $40. No, sorry, I'm only risking $20. So I got 2 contracts for 10 cents. They're currently worth 9 cents, so $9. So I'm going to try and get out of these for 20 cents. So I'll double my money. You can see they're going up now. There we go. As the stock comes down, now 46, so it's lost 50 cents. So we're now up at $6. This should fall to around 45.50. There we go, dropping now 45.90, up $12. I feel like I can double my money on this trade quite quickly. I may get out. I'm going to keep 20. So we got there at 20 cents. So we got in there. We're trying to sell for 15 cents. So at least I'll make a 50% gain there. We are at 45.97 in the top. You can see last. Currently worth 11 cents. These should drop quite shortly, just purely because, you know, we're following the trend. So $46, currently worth 13 cents. Okay, so we've got a limit for 15. Okay, so we've filled at 15 cents. So I just made another $10. So I put $20 in and I made $10. Which was in about 10 minutes. So that was a quick 50% gain, and as you can see, hit the resistance at, or support at 77. So that was a quick little trade. But other than that, guys, I think we're gonna come to the end of the video. I have got a couple of minutes on here, but it's right now when I'm recording this, it's like 10:30, so I think I'm gonna go to bed. I think I've got most of the trades on there. Unfortunately, like I say, when I recorded this, my PC just shut down, and my file is corrupt. I could perhaps show you here. So this is the file, and I keep trying to open it. So it is this one here. So this was in the morning, you can see, at 20 to 10, and then this one was when the market opened. You can see there 14.29, and then this is the one that you've just seen, which was basically 10 minutes later. But every time I try to open it, it just says file is corrupt. So basically, like I said, when I was trading, I had so many tabs open. I'm assuming that's what it was, and my PC just basically, blue screen came up and said your PC is turning off in 20, 28, 27, and then basically just switched off. I turned it back on like 5-10 minutes later and tried to record the rest, which you can see here, and this is what you've just seen. So when I turned it back on, all the profit was on here. So you didn't get to see the trades behind it. But I think that's going to be the end of the video. If you've liked the video, give it a thumbs up. If you've got any comments, leave them in the comment section below. And if you haven't already, please subscribe to the channel. That'll help me help you. And other than that, guys, I will see you all in the next video.